Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Heather. If you haven't been here before, I just started my channel not too long ago, and I am starting a channel. My point of the channel is to be real and authentic, and so forgive me for my lack of professional skills. I will get better. Right now I'm just using my phone. Anyways, I am starting this channel because I have a lot to share. I channel a lot, and I have been through a lot, and I have a lot to share, and it's part of my way of self-expression and giving back, and hopefully anything I ever share helps anyone else. Also, I want to be a way shower and permission slip for anyone else to be authentic and real, because I used to be really afraid of that. Hence the reason why I'm just doing everything raw right now. In fact, this morning I was going to get ready, fix my hair, wash my face, look better before I made this video. And I decided to just do it when it was flowing and let it be real. Oh, here's my little my little best friend. His name's Blue. And he is my best friend. Anyways, also my son is home today and he's playing, so I'm sure that you'll hear screams and laughter and whatever in the background, but you know what? I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it how it goes. So anyway, today part of my message of what I wanted to share is about being real and authentic. I a few years ago was diagnosed with ADHD and level 1 autism. And I had a major life breakdown. I also lost my oldest child, passed away in 2014. And so a few years ago, I just had a major life breakdown. And I was pretty spiritual before, but that definitely escalated things. And so my life, really since 2014 when my son transitioned, I am not even the same person. And so I want to be able to share and give back to others with some of the things that I've been through. And when I say the stuff about ADHD and autism and stuff, it was a blessing to find those things out, and to research and study all of that, and a reason why I am the way I am. It was life-saving to me because it gave me a label to understand myself better. And now I'm it was very necessary for the label, and now I'm kind of, I guess, moving beyond that. I'm not staying stuck in that. I I needed it, and now I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah, I'm thankful that I found out, and it explains so much. But yeah, I'm just trying to move past past it in a way. Anyway, so you'll hear me talk back and forth about things like that, things that have happened in the past. And I guess part of it is I'm telling a new story now. And I'm not staying stuck in the past, but yet I'm also using the past stories to help others, and what was catalyst to me to move forward, because what my intention is to show others that even though traumatic things happen, and even though hardships happen, and even though no matter what, life can be beautiful, and I want to share that, and be a voice or a comfort to others, and a way shower that it is possible. Anyway, I wanted to share a little bit about my morning, that's also authentic. And I think that we get stuck in thinking that everyone else, out on social media, or even spiritual people that you listen to, just have perfect all the time. Like I used to think that they had all reached a level of greatness that they didn't struggle anymore. And that's just not true. We're all here living a human experience, and sometimes stuff is hard. And anyway, I woke up this morning really depressed and tired, and I have a heart condition, and so sometimes I retain water, and I was just not feeling very great, and I really went into this depression, feeling like, what am I doing? And I saw a video of some of my family members that were down in Lake Powell. It's a lake here in Utah, southern Utah and Arizona, where my family goes there often, and I love it. It's one of my favorite places in the world, that there in Hawaii. And anyway, and I'm so happy for them that they're down there experiencing it. But I felt such jealousy because it's been a while since I've been there, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I really wish that I was there. I wish I was doing that. Why is my life not where I can just be there and do that whenever I want? And I really went into this victim mode, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not trying to make anything bad or wrong. I've spent a lot of time there, and had to learn, not had to, but chose to learn a lot from it. And anyway, but this morning I was really experiencing jealousy and depression and sadness, and just wanting things to be different. And I was sad, and I cried, and I held on to my little dog. And just let my emotions go. And then I started to beat myself up a little bit over, why am I feeling like this? Why am I letting myself feel it? Why am I being victim-y? Why am I, and then I realized, sorry, I had to pause the video because my son walked in and started talking to me. Again, my videos are real and raw. And I kind of lost my train of thought, but I'm still gonna make this video anyways. Anyway, my intention of the video was to be authentic and real and kind of tell about what my experience was this morning and how I just woke up really sad and depressed, and it was just like I fell back into an old pattern, and I think that we're all human, and I think that we do that, and it's okay. And to judge ourselves for it, to make it ourselves wrong for having those negative feelings, just brings more of that. It doesn't make it, it doesn't heal. So to have feelings of I don't know, to feel bad for yourself, or to be confused, or to be tired, or to be tired of struggling, or any of those things, it's not a, if you, what you damns you back. What you focus on brings more of that. And so to beat myself up for feeling those things isn't going to help. So I started to, and then I was like, wait, no, I'm human too, and I get to have these feelings, and I get to love myself through them, and recognize why I feel those things. And really, when I truly believe that most of the time everyone is doing their best. I mean, why wouldn't we be? We're doing the best we can at the time, at right now, because with what we know right now. And so to beat yourself up over past mistakes, or even falling back into an old habit, don't beat yourself up over it, because it's normal. Realize that, like when I looked really deeply, I have valid reasons for feeling the way that I feel, and to love myself through it, and let myself feel it, and let it go, and sit with myself and process those hard feelings and those sad feelings, and let them go, and then allow myself to move forward, and realize, okay, that's not the way I want to do things now. Now I want to do things this way. I realize that I have another choice, another way to do life, and I don't have to fall back in those patterns. And rather than beating myself up for doing it for a moment, love myself through that, and then realize, oh yeah, I have this new way, or this, maybe it's not new, but like I have this, I want to do things this way instead of that way. And that's okay. So instead of making it wrong or judging yourself for it, love yourself anyway, and then continue on the path that you would rather go. And so, yeah, this morning I let myself feel those feelings for an hour, maybe. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to let myself feel that and love and accept myself. And then I was like, what do I need to do what do I want to do to move out of that feeling? And I realized that I'd been doing another yoga program that was really hard for me, and it was a little advanced for me, and so I was struggling with it. And so this morning I really wanted some movement, just to move my body. And so I have someone that I follow. Her name's Julia Marie. She's wonderful. You should look her up. And I went to some of her videos, some of her beginning videos, and I did some yoga this morning with her. And oh my goodness, it was just what I needed. It let me flow and like let me process those feelings and move my body, and in a gentler way than I had been doing it. And it felt amazing. And then I started to feel like I was feeling more better. I let myself cry, and I sat with my little dog, and I processed it. I wrote in my journal, and I just realized that I realized I had some beliefs about negative emotions or whatever, and feeling like if I have negative emotions that I'm not worthy, or I won't be able to connect as well. And that's not true. Emotions aren't us. Emotions just go through us, and they're processed through us, and we learn from them. And whether they're negative or positive is really our perception anyway. So it's relative. And yes, I guess if you're stuck in heavy emotion all the time, I guess it would feel harder to connect. But even that's just a choice. It's not right or wrong. And so allowing those emotions to process through is necessary to feel true joy and happiness. Burying them and not feeling them doesn't make them go away. They just stay there buried. So allow the feelings to go through you and process them and let them go. And it's easier to do when you do it when they're small. Anyway, I hope that my rambling helps anybody. And yeah, I will get more organized. Right now I'm just trying to put stuff out there, and hoping to connect. And I just want to put stuff out there and be real and raw. And as I go, I'll get more used to it and be able to organize them better and not bounce around so much. But anyway, it is what it is for now, and I'm doing it anyway, and I hope that it helps someone. I feel like there must be someone out there that wants to hear it if I want to share it. So anyway, I'm sending you all so much love and aloha, and I will see you in the next video.